a live edge bowl here. And for the most part, when people go to measure their depth of their bowl, all you got to do is put your ruler in and look straight across the plane of the front of the bowl. And you'd say, okay, it's 3 inches. Well, that doesn't work here because each one of these edges is off. All right, and that's live edge. So instead, we set a plane that is straight, that is perpendicular to the lathe, that I can measure directly from there to the edge of this, and this is my flat area. And then over here, all I got to do, very simple, this is your straight edge, and I know you got one because you use it all the time on the lathe to check the bottoms to see if they're flat or if they're concave. All right, you put it across the bottom of the bowl. I've got a measurement of 4 3/8. Come across the front here, I've got a measurement of 3 3/4. So that is 5/8. If you look down the front edge of this is a 12-inch rest, which makes it easier just because you're able to get into a deep bowl and a very large bowl. I can do up to a 24-inch bowl with this setup, which is very large. All right. You look down the edge right here, match this edge up with the bottom of your banjo so that you know, and that is dead nuts. So I can get myself, you can just look right down through it. You can see it. Close your one eye and look right down through, and this edge is matching this edge. So I know that this is parallel with my banjo. Now, you want to make sure that it is perpendicular to your lathe. Well, simple. This is a speed square. All you got to do on a speed square, put it down on your lathe, bring your banjo up, and there it is. Now I know that this is 100% perpendicular to the lathe. So my measurement here, which is 3 15/16, all right, and then my measurement off the back side. Here's my straight edge. Put my straight edge right across the back end of the bowl, and I've got 4 9/16. I got 10/16. It's 5/8 of an inch. It's just a hair over 5/8 of an inch. But that is dead nuts, and I'll tell you how I know that. Because I took it off the lathe and used my calipers, and my calipers, I measured across here, and guess what? It's 5/8 of an inch. So this works. This works on a regular bowl, and it works on a live edge bowl. Do you need this? I don't use it. I just put it out there so you could see it. Because if you take your lathe, this one has a very long banjo on it, so it makes it even easier to find your square. All right, I'm going to see if I can find square on here. That looks pretty darn close right there. And I'll check it. Now I can take my, guess what? She's dead nuts. That's just eyeing it up. Now you realize how easy it is to get the thickness of your bottom of your bowl and know it precisely. So all you got to do is just get some measurements and you can find out exactly how thick your bottom is.